What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another video. And I got some more late night Browns coaching staff news for you, this time on the defensive side of the ball, as it has been reported that the Browns will hire former Minnesota Vikings defensive backs coach Jeff Howard to be our new defensive backs coach and passing game coordinator. Of course, in Minnesota, he worked with some pretty good corners, most notably Xavier Rhodes. And now here in Cleveland, he'll be working with the likes of Greedy Williams and Denzel Ward, among others. Now, with this hire, there was really one name to keep an eye on in free agency, and that is safety Anthony Harris, who had a ball-out year for the Minnesota Vikings this past season. And I could expect the Browns to make a run at him because right now we only have one safety on the active roster. I mean, you have JT Hassel, but he's more a practice squad player. He's not necessarily an active roster guy. He's probably going to find himself on that practice squad unless he balls out in the preseason and he does find himself on the active roster, which would be really cool considering his story and everything. But I think right now, yeah, we only have one safety, and that is Sheldrick Redwine, because the others are all free agents. Eric Murray, Justin Burris, yeah, technically is a corner, but he does play safety. And, of course, Demarius Randall. So we're going to need to address that position throughout free agency and the draft. But Anthony Harris is definitely a name to keep an eye on in free agency. Of course, you know the draft, Isaiah Simmons, Xavier McKinney, Grant Delpit, Antoine Winfield Jr. are just names to keep an eye on there. There might be some names that come up later in the process, but those are just the names to really keep an eye on here right now, because those are the names that I've also heard connected to the Browns in mock drafts. Of course, Browns fans have a running joke where it's not a real mock draft unless you have Antoine Winfield Jr. coming to the Browns. So we'll see what happens with that, but I like this hire. Let's start filling up this defensive coaching staff. And speaking of which, all signs are pointing towards the Browns hiring 49ers defensive backs coach Joe Woods as the new defensive coordinator. I was going to make a video on that, but I figure I'd just talk about it real quick in this video. Of course, he also knows Jeff Howard, but not as well as Kevin, of course. But yeah, that'd be two dynamic hires on the defensive side of the ball. We'll see what happens. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. I'm Crazy Dog at 99. Let's go Browns. And I'm out.